Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You would have seen me use a very subtle light color backdrop for all my recordings as well as for my photography. So today I thought why not make our own backdrop using the materials which are readily available in the market, plus they are super cheap. So the first thing you will need is a ply. Next you will need a acrylic wall putty. This is readily available at any painting store. This is 1 kg and it cost me around 80 to 83 rupees. Next you will need a card. If you don't have a card, you can use a palette knife or a butter knife, anything, but I'm sure you will have a decent card which you are not using anymore. Alright, so now let's get started. All you have to do is take a little bit of that acrylic wall putty onto the card and start applying it on the board. You'll see that I have painted the ply with the white color first, but you don't necessarily have to do it. Alright, take a little bit of wall putty and start applying it onto the board and cover the whole area with it. Remember to not use a very thick layer, otherwise what happens is once it dries it shows a huge cracks which doesn't look nice at the end. Alright, and one more thing which you have to keep in mind is open all your windows wherever you are working so that it doesn't smell bad and it doesn't suffocate you, right? So now you can keep this backdrop white if you want, or you can also paint it once it is completely dry. As I'm an artist and I use this backdrop for all my recording videos and my painting are already colorful, I didn't want to make this backdrop stand out, so here I'm using the color which is already there, that is the white color. But if you want, you can always paint it with the gray or any color of your choice. All you have to do is once it is completely dry, you can take a acrylic paint, mix a white and black color together and take your sponge and paint on top of it. If you decide to paint on top of it, make sure that whichever color you are using are matte after drying, otherwise the gloss and the shiny effect will show up on the camera, which will make it very difficult for you to click a picture because it creates a lot of reflection. Alright, so this wall putty is already matte, so once it will dry you will see that it won't shine, and that's, see, I have applied a layer of wall putty on to the board. Now I'm just wiping my card in one direction so that if there is any bump in between it will get flat. And that's it. Now you will have to wait for it to be completely dry for at least 24 hours, and once it is dry you can either paint it or you can use it as it is. I hope you enjoyed watching and you will create your own DIY background at home. If I'll just calculate my cost, this cost me under 200 or 250 rupees depending on the size of ply you buy. And that's it. This is how it looks once it is completely dry. Alright, so I'll see you guys really soon in the next video. Bye.